Emotion. It is a feeling that so change men or women as to affect their judgments and that are also attended by pain or pleasure. Distressful emotion is a state of mental anguish that can take a wide variety of forms, such as mental health issue in a particular circumstances. Delightful emotion is a positive emotion giving great of pleasure or delight that something entertains or pleases us very much.
Basic emotion. This is the consists of emotion or behavior that human have, like positive emotion of happiness and excitement. And also there is a negative emotion of sadness, anger, and problematic. Then, there are consists of emotion that are called the 7 families of emotion. The surprise family. The family that was confused, shocked. The fear family. They always under suspicion. The happiness family. They are contented with simple things. The boredom family. They show lack of interest, easily get bored. The anger family. They are easily get mad. The sadness family. This family easily get depressed. The eagerness family. They are optimistic, always excited and hopeful.
Negative reinforcement is about encouragement. It has to do with removing a negative or unpleasant stimulus from a situation in response to someone's action. Trigger our aversive stimulus, which is something unpleasant or distress, and we will reinforce it to remove distress situation or behavior. Example, in midnight there is another people in your room that's sleeping and it keeps snoring and it will make you keep awake. So our brain will stimulate to remove that distress sound. We will buy a earplug to make us sleep peaceful and relax, and we will become delight. That's what negative reinforcement to do to distress and delight emotions.
Positive reinforcement involves adding a reinforcer after the behavior, which increases the likelihood that the behavior will repeat again in the future. When a favorable outcome, event, or reward occurs after performing an action, that particular reaction or behavior is amplified. Positive reinforcement introduce a reinforcing stimulus following a specific behavior. Positive reinforcement is yung pag-agree at pag-cheer up dun sa ginawang behavior para gawin niya palalo yun. For example, chineer ko siya ng galing na mag-paint at magkakaroon yun ng positive effect sa behavior na binigyan ko ng reinforcement at mas lalong pagbubutihin niya pa yung ginagawa niya.
Motivation is the process that initiates, guides, and maintains goal-oriented behaviors. Example, motivation help us to get up early in the morning and become productive. Halimbawa, ito ang nagtutulak sa atin gumawa ng mga bagay na gusto natin. Halimbawa po, deadline po, deadline ng mga activities. Yun po yung magmo-motivate sa atin para gawin yung activity na yun. Ganun po. When we are inspired, excited, getting more than expected results from something, we get motivated. Such as it's inspiring when you read stories and beliefs of successful people. It's inspiring when you see someone achieving something great and feeling happy. That's the way we feel motivated, and it helps us to achieve our own goals. Parang pag may nakita po tayong naging successful, ganun. Parang gusto rin po natin maging ganun, mamomotivate po tayo na maging matagumpay din po. Ganun po, yun po ang motivation.
Desire. Some things have value to us, some don't. Some are relevant to us, some are not. And value or relevance is just another way of talking about meaning. Meaning that it gives an idea to a person excited and willing to proceed with their dreams. Advising them to do what it takes to make it a reality. Having a desire is very important. Why? Because just like your ambition in life. It strengthens your will to work hard to attain something. Actualization, which means the desire to maintain and enhance the self. So maintenance certainly includes survival as long as it is. For example, people can consider strengths and weaknesses. More clearly, they can build upon their strengths and accept their weaknesses better than others, and that is a skill that takes a long time to master.
The basic human physiological needs such as food, sex, rest, love, and understand can really affect the satisfaction or non-satisfaction of mental health, work, study performance, and relationships. The basic human physiological needs are biological requirements for human survival. The hierarchy of needs has 5 levels, which are self-actualizations, esteem, love and belonging, safety needs, and physiological needs. Hierarchy of needs is a motivational theory in psychology represented by 5-tier model of human needs, often depicted as hierarchical levels within a pyramid. The needs in the lower down in the hierarchy must be satisfied before individuals get the next part of it and can be addressed. The hierarchy of needs is a theory of psychologist Abraham Maslow. This is the diagram of pyramid starting at the bottom with the basic needs that must be satisfied for an individual be able to process addressing more secondary needs.
The 5 levels of the hierarchy of needs: self-actualization, esteem, love and belonging. Safety needs, physiological needs. Self-actualization refers to the realization of a person's potential. Self-fulfillment, seeking personal growth and peak experiences. Esteem includes self-worth, accomplishment, and respect. Love and belonging. Belongingness refers to a human emotional needs for interpersonal relationships. Affiliating, connectedness, and being part of a group. Safety needs for security and safety becomes silent. People want to experience order, predictability, and control in their lives. These needs can be fulfilled by the family and social. Physiological needs. These are biological requirements or needs of
Examples of non-satisfaction of human hierarchy: having a bad personality and low self-esteem, outlook on others' life, thinking about negative things in life, traumatizing life events and experiences, having a seasonal effects, bad values, poor cultures, overthinking, getting stressed, having depression, being pity, comparing others' life to his/her life, always feel envy, always feel anger, being arrogant. Examples of satisfaction of human hierarchy: always focus on the positive, always find your stress relief, don't be afraid to take time for yourself, always take responsibility for your actions and be more understanding and giving, always reevaluate your relationships, live your best life and do anything you want, relax, have a good day, and have a good decision.
Love. Love is an intense feeling of deep affection. It means a great interest and pleasure. There's a lot of kinds of love, but love is a consists of tenderness, fondness, prediction, warmth, passion, adoration, inclination, regard, and friendliness. Love can be described by forgiving, sacrifice, and respect. Being in love means desiring the happiness of your partner, admiring them and accepting who they are. If you are in love, you must know how to give and take. You are willing to make sacrifices for their own happiness. You are ready to give the right effort. You can hurt them, and you keep your promises to be done. You are always had words of affirmation, and you are willing to give quality time and your moral and physical support. If you are in love, all of this is important, and each one has their own way to express love. It is also a way of saying I am always here for you.
Romantic love. According to its name itself, it comprises love in a romantic way. They fancy many things about that person, and that love usually has a reason. Maybe because of appearance or attitude. It is the love that you feel on your first term relationship. Companionate love. It is the love that you feel when you get your relationship long enough. You have already gained the trust of a certain person, which leads him to love you unconditionally and faithfully committed to you. Consummate love. It involves love with lust. When a person gives you the satisfaction you need as a person or as a man or woman, it involves physical contact and intimacy. Parental love. It is the love that our mother and father towards us, their children. It involves love that none of this love compared because it came from our parents. Filial love. When we have parental love, we also what we call filial love, which is vice versa. Of course, when our parents love us, we also love them, and that love known as filial love, the love that children feels towards their parents. Friendship love, also called as philia. It is the love that usually feels towards your friends or the person that make you comfortable and be who really anytime. It the love that you give to your person who has been with you to good times or bad times. Compassion love. As a person, we can stop loving ourselves for anyone. Even the person we see on street, we feel love for them. Sometimes we mistook as a pity. Yes, it's the huge factor. But the fact we pity them and concern them, it means we love them.